So the way I got into home inspection was I was doing a home inspection for my brother. I didn't even know I was doing a home inspection. So I went over there and I was looking at his house, and the realtor asked me for my business card. And I don't have a business card. I told her, I'm not a home inspector. I started doing the research, I got certified, and 9 years later, been doing home inspections ever since. One of the main things that makes me successful in this business is education. I educate the buyers, I educate the realtors, I show them around. One of the things I do is I walk around the house with them, I walk on the roof with them, I walk around so that they can see the plumbing, so that they can see the water pressure. I let them see the valve, where their main water valve is at. I let them see where the electrical breaker's at, so that they know how to use their house. And I educate the real estate agents. I make sure that they know what's going on. They don't necessarily have to know how to build a house, but at least they'll know the 4 primary systems. The 4 primary systems in a home is going to be the roof system, the foundation system, the electrical system, and the plumbing system. Those are basically the 4 major components of a house or of a building. In Southern California, the foundation systems can be broken up into 2 parts. It's going to be the raised foundation system, and it's going to be the slab on grade system. The main thing with foundation systems is that you have to make sure that the drainage, the water drainage, is draining properly. That's the main thing with foundations, is keeping the water away from the house, keeping it away from the foundation. The main thing with the roof, it's the same thing with water drainage. You got to make sure that the water is draining off the roof properly. Because if you have any type of ponding or poor water drainage, you're going to have leaks. That's the bottom line. You're going to have roof leaks if the water's not draining properly. The electrical system basically boils down to 2 components. It's going to be the component at the electrical panel system, and it's also going to be the wiring system at the outlets and at the GFIs. It's going to be the wiring inside the attic. It's pretty basic. Those are the 2 primary components. It's going to be the electrical panel and also the wiring system at the outlets. Make sure that they're all working. The plumbing system, basically what I'm doing is checking the water pressure at the main water valve, making sure that the water is coming in from the city, it's coming in good. I turn all the fixtures on all at the same time, the kitchen, the bathroom. I'm looking at the drains, I'm looking at the water pressure and the volume, just to make sure that there's going to be good plumbing when everyone's taking a shower, that the water pressure's good and the volume's good. So basically my background is I have a degree in construction engineering management, and I've been doing home inspections for 9 years. I've done about 3,800 home inspections, which is a lot of houses to crawl under, and it's a lot of roofs to climb. One of the key components that I bring is that I can break down the house in real simple forms. I can break it down really easily. A house is basically a puzzle, and one of the key components that I have is that I know how to put the puzzle together. I know how to put the house together. Being bilingual, especially here in California, has helped me explain to a lot of Spanish speakers, how to understand their home. There's not a whole lot of home inspectors that speaks English and Spanish and are able to convey to the buyers what's wrong with the house, what are the 4 major components of a house. So a lot of times, I leave myself open so that the buyer, the realtor, they can call me if they have any questions before escrow closes or even after escrow closes. I feel like I'm contributing to the buyers, making sure that they understand their home. Sometimes their panel's not working or there's something that's not working the right way. I'm able to explain to them what's going on. Buying a home can be one of the biggest investments that people make. So it's important that you have the right professional, the right home inspector checking out your house, that he's going to explain the right things to you so that you're comfortable with your purchase, that you made the right choice. And that choice could be me.